Hello students, I welcome you all in this class of grade 7th for science, and today we are going to start a new chapter called acid, bases and salts. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Can you see some food items on your screen? Now you need to tell which of these taste sour. So what is the taste of a lemon? Yes, that is sour. What is the taste of the coffee? Yes, it is bitter. And the taste of raw mangoes? Yes, it is again sour. So you can say that those materials which taste sour, they have the presence of a substance called acid. Or in other words, we could say those substances which taste sour are called acids. The examples could be orange and lemon. Now, what about those materials which do not taste sour? Yes, those substances which taste opposite to acid, they are called bases. And the examples for it are detergent and baking soda. Now, you must have seen these acids around you, like vinegar, which is called acetic acid, the lemon consisting citric acid, tomato with oxalic acid, grapes, tartaric acid, milk with lactic acid, apple with malic acids, and ant having formic acids. These all are called the source of acids. What is the special property of it? The acids have been originated from a Latin word called acer. They taste sour, and all those substances which have acids, they are called acidic substances. Now, the acids are of two types, the natural acids and the mineral acids. All the citrus fruit are called natural acids because they contain naturally occurring substance from plants and animals like carbon. And those acids which are originally obtained from mineral sources are called mineral or inorganic acid. For example, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. Now, what are the properties of them? The acids are sour to taste and are corrosive in nature. They are also soluble in water. Acid reacts with metal to liberate hydrogen gas. Acid react with bases to form salt and water. Where do we use these acids? The acids are basically used in different fields. The hydrochloric acid, which is present in our stomach, it helps in the process of digestion. The acids are also used as cleaning agents to clean sanitary ware and sinks. Acids are also used in batteries and manufacture of fertilizer and explosives. Acids are commonly used in the kitchen like vinegar called acetic acid. They are used to flour the food. Now, what are bases? The bases taste bitter in taste. The example could be the washing soda and the lime. But that's not it. They also feel slippery when we touch them, and all those substances which consist base in them, they are called basic substances. And what are the properties of bases? Yes, the bases are bitter to taste and feel slippery to touch. They are highly corrosive. Some bases are not soluble in water, but some of them can be soluble in water as well. They are called alkalis. The example is sodium hydroxide. Where do we use these bases? Yes, bases like ammonia is used as commonly in the form of fertilizers. The calcium hydroxide is used in pesticides and in whitewash. The wheat bases are used in cleaning agent to clean sanitary ware and sinks. The milk of magnesia is also a kind of base which is used for laxative and antacid acid. The sodium hydroxide is used to manufacture paper, textile, soaps and detergent in the factories. Now, let's see what are the indicators and how do they help them whether our substance is acidic or basic. So, The indicators can be defined as the substance which is used to identify whether the given substance is acidic or basic in nature are called indicator. For example, the turmeric, methyl orange and phenolphthalein. I hope you understood what are indicators. Next thing that you should know is the indicators are of two types, the natural indicators and synthetic indicators. Some indicators like turmeric and China rose are known as natural indicators, but some like methyl orange and phenolphthalein are called synthetic or laboratory indicators. Now, one of the most natural indicator is litmus. This is extracted from the lichens. It is most commonly used indicator and it turns the blue litmus paper to red when poured to acid, whereas when it is poured to bases, it turns the red litmus paper to blue. Now, let's see what are the organic indicators available around us. The lemon, the onion and cucumber. They change their color or odor to show the change in the nature of the substance, whereas some laboratory indicators like phenolphthalein, methyl orange are there which turns their color in acidic solution and in basic solution to show the difference between the substances. Now, there is one more type of indicator called pH paper. pH paper has some numbers marked on it which used to determine the pH value of a solution. If the pH number is from 1 to 6, the substance is called acidic substance. If it is 7, it is called neutral substance. And if it is 8 to 14, then it is called basic substance. As you can see on your screen, 0 will be the highly acidic substance, whereas 7 will be the neutral substance, and at 14, the substance would be highly basic in nature. Next, the neutral substances. All those substances which are safe to ingest and can be left on skin easily having pH value 7 are called neutral substances. The examples are salts, cosmetics, lotions, eye drops and even the water that we use for drinking. Next, what are salts? Whenever we mix acid with bases, a reaction happens and the salt along with water is formed. The example of it is the HCl, which is an hydrochloric acid, is mixed with sodium hydroxide, which is a base. It gives a result sodium chloride as a salt and water H2O. All these type of reactions are known as neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction? Let's recall it. A neutralization reaction can be defined as a chemical reaction where an acid and base react together to form a salt and water as a product. Let's see where do we use neutralization in our daily life. You can observe this neutralization in the process of indigestion. Our stomach secretes hydrochloric acid to digest food. Too much secretion of the acid may sometimes cause acidity. To neutralize this, an antacid called magnesium hydroxide is taken to give relief to our body. And do you know, also used when an ant stings us. After the sting of an ant, formic acid has been released and this bite can be softened by rubbing moist baking soda on it, then the person would feel relief. And the farmers, they also use this neutralization reaction for the treatment of soil. Most plants need a neutral soil for proper growth. Sometimes excessive use of fertilizers make the soil acidic. To neutralize the acidic soil, slaked lime is added. If the soil is too basic, organic matters like fertilizer derived from animals or vegetables are added as they release acids and neutralize the soil. You know, the factory waste also have been decomposed by the neutralization reaction because these waste contain a lot of acids when they are released from the factories. When these effluents are released into water bodies, they can harm the aquatic life. These effluents are therefore treated with slaked lime called calcium hydroxide to neutralize the effects of acid. I hope you understood it well. Now, that's all for the day. We will meet soon in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.